Hi, this is Nancy Lucas, and we're going to talk about ISTE Standard 2.5, uh, designing, and the importance of designing lessons that make sense for kids and teach them to be designers themselves. So we're going to design an activity using design thinking principles, and we're going to use the tool called Sharpen, which provide students with opportunities to come up with just random generated ideas. So design a minimalist ad, create an art poster for an airport in Italy. So the beginning part is the action and then the specifics. So it's a lot of fun for kids, probably, a bit older kids. There's a timer that you can use. You can make it longer time, less time. They can work together. They can compare. That's a really fun tool. So um, I went ahead and just kind of played with it and generated, create a mock-up brochure for Bank of America, which is, it took me a little while of playing with it to get that, to be honest, but it's a great tool for our purposes because we're going to talk about bank loans and using bank loans and how to get one through Bank of America. So auto loans made simple, Bank of America auto loans, and something that's really important that new teachers probably should know, people new in their career, is you can go to a bank to pre-qualify for a car loan. Everyone knows that you can do that for a mortgage or for rent payment. But if you pre-qualify in advance for a car loan from a bank, you can go into a car dealership prepared, which is, crucial when you're doing any kind of financial interaction. So rather than the car dealer asking, well, what can you afford, and working backwards, you know that number in advance, what you can afford, what you want to pay, and you can say with confidence, how much does this car cost, which is a whole different question. And if you get pre-qualified, you can do that. So I want to talk about two different cars, right? So it's your first job, you're thinking that things are really great, and you just, everyone's driving Audis these days, and wow, I can get an Audi for $39,000. That doesn't sound like that much. I'd really like to get that car. I'm making money finally, right? So let's look at that number. Funny enough, when I looked at this yesterday in preparation, that car was 39,190, and today it's a little bit more expensive, but I'm going to stick to that number of 39,190 because I did do other calculations based on that. And then we're going to compare that to Hyundai Elantra, which, funny enough, also went up since the other day when I was pricing these things out. So I have it priced at 22,590, and this is 23,135. So that also did go up. Same car. I was looking at it the other day. So, right, 23,000 compared to 39,000. Well, I'll stretch myself. I'll buy that car. So let's talk about that, right? Let's look at an auto loan calculator for that. A $39,190 car, putting down 3,000. And when I calculate that, I'm going to pay $750.82 for that car, right? So that's what the Audi is going to cost me. If I calculate instead how much the Hyundai will be, $22,590. That's $416, right? So that's a big difference. $13,000 calculates to a pretty big difference. So when we're making our brochure for Bank of America, we are going to concentrate on car loans and the effects, like we studied in the last unit, on interest and how that can impact how much you pay over the life of the loan, which is, in our purposes, we did for 60 months. So I invite you to create a brochure, whether you use Canva, you can do it by hand. The tools are your own, right? They're anything that you can find that you